Hey, hey. We're rolling. Why we seem so quiet? Why are people so unkind? Why can't I hear myself, more importantly? Check, check, check. Hmm. Pardon me. Alright, looks like we got sound again. What the heck?
Coming to the green this time. Left side on the restart. The estimated strength of field is 1,467. We do not have the hanging sign off of the pit box. You're only going to have the handheld sign. The road is closed. All right, we need to be behind the 9.
Kind of saw that one coming. Well, bud, started off real smooth, man. Get your marks, do your thing. Line up behind the 9. All right, but man, pace car's off. Be ready, let's have a solid day. Green flag. Coming around at 13. Too wide, right side, right side. Too wide, right side. Too wide, right side. One on the right side. Clear him, clear. Got the toe knocked out of it. That's him. Right side. You're clear. On your right. Still there.
What a joke.
Still there. Clear. slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes. On your right. Clear. Keep after, bud. About 5 away. Left side. Clear, clear. On the left side. You're clear. On the left side. Clear. Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Good job. Left side. Clear.
Hey, what's up, BustaWrench? Swinging in for a moment to wish you a good race.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, ooh. We got clobbered off the start, so I've got 10 minutes of getting around Nürburgring to get back to the pits. Other than that, we're doing just fine.
Sweet. Aiming to do some more practice there myself shortly. Great track, rough toe times them out.
Yeah. It was turn one as well. The guy didn't hold his brakes, rolled backwards and straight into me. Car's actually not that bad, but I'd rather have a straight wheel. Just let everyone go so we could concentrate on our own thing. The Beamer seems alright, just making friends with the gearbox and forgetting about second.
Couple more.
Thanks, Chad. It's a 3-lap race, so yes, there is a couple more. But I also didn't change all my buttons yet, so I got a new wheel. I got a shifter, which is heavy duty. Feels big and chunky.
Oh, a new wheel?
Same base, got a GT Neo wheel. Then proceeded to break the mag link, trying to install it, so I got a new mag link coming. I don't even have don't have the right pit lane speed limiter button.
Here we come, gentlemen.
Left cars in the
10
pits.
away. Let's get this thing in the top 10 here. 5 away. That's your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on B.
What do we got there, boys? Should give us a new car. But if not, it's not saying anything about repairs. But yeah, the shifter, I got the DX8X shifter.
Go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard. Go.
I figure I can use it as a handbrake, or I can use it as a gated shifter, or I can use it as a sequential shifter. Apparently we're in 19th.
What's up?
Hey, Duckwood. I was telling Demetrio about the GT Neo. So when are you expecting the clutch in? Or did it arrive today? Because, you know, that'd be cool.
It's in Toledo, probably Tuesday.
Holy Toledo!
I don't think FedEx delivers on Sundays.
They used to.
Maybe during holidays.
Yeah, maybe. But the shifter is chunky. Should make a good handbrake or shifter depending on what I've got lined up.
They want to give me a delivery date, so I don't know.
That's silly. Weird. Well, I can recommend both the companies I dealt with. SimMotion and SimPros were both good, but they're, you know, West Coast. One's Canadian. SimMotion's in Spokane. I think SimPro is in Vancouver.
I ordered direct from Moser.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to you getting it too. Pardon me. It's a similar rig to what I had. The pedals are similar.
Finished 9th in the Coke 600.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. Man, the stuff that I was checking in and watching you guys, it was gnarly. I was not unhappy that I chose to do the Indy instead. That was last week. I didn't even do the Open. I had no desire to do the Coke. But I am very much looking forward to the GT3 updates. I've been enjoying driving the GTP since the tires came in, and it's a version of that. The Lotus 79's been a lot better too, and it's got the new tires, so fingers crossed. Oh, and NASCAR Cup cars are getting the new tires as well.
I'll be doing the Coke 600 at 10 AM tomorrow.
I could probably get persuaded to join you. I can be up by 10. 10 your time? 10 my time. 10 your time's what? 7 my time?
10 Eastern.
Yeah, 7. Every time I go to 6th, the only thing I get is not bouncing off the rev limiter. It's slower in 6 up this hill.
Sim Grander set his alarm and woke up at 2 a.m. his time to do
Oh.
that race.
Dang. Eves is a crazy man. I like that we all hang out together. I think that's awesome. About the only time it easily goes into second is dropping into carousel.
Damn the corner. That's my 4th gear section.
On your right,
Poet.
You go ahead there, buddy.
clear.
I'm not racing you, I'm racing the track. Now the 5th gear section, a little dip down into 4th for this corner. Back
Got
into
Brown?
5th.
Score a free subscription to our stream. Click subscribe and join our exclusive mob for emotes, badges, and all the VIP perks without spending an extra penny.
Pardon me. Power 8.
White flag.
How many people have come on cropper? None? So we're still 19th? Dang. Haven't come off there before. Looks like I was in some good company. I did a VR race on Thursday night, boys. Two of my VR guys. GT3 league race was I did in VR. Recorded it but didn't stream it. Had a eventful race, not particularly good. I ended up quitting at the end. It was fun doing a race in VR.
T1 is the fastest car on the track. 58.809.
8:58? I'm gonna say 9:58 is not that fast. Yeah, 8:58 is pretty fast.
Yo, Jordan, just so you know, that move you made on me would have ended in, like, both of our races ending, and I moved out of the way. You are a tabernacle.
Everyone's finished and left.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure light for me.
I'm surprised how many people finished without getting beat up. Yeah, we did 2 pretty clean laps. 1 off track on the second lap. I guess 3 clean laps other than the beat up.
This is Checker, right? Yep. I'm sorry, man. Just, we can't do shit right.
We got 1 extra position. Let me out. Let's go see the damage. .01 safety and 25 I rating. Wasn't expecting that bad, considering we're doing all right there. It is what it is. All right. All right. What's next? But the Arcas are pretty deadly this week. Oh, we got the Nürburgring 24 next weekend. That's why we're doing that Nürburgring practice.
Do you drift, Buster?
I'm learning. Reinstalled Forza because of they added drifting back in. Do I want to get better at it? I tried setting it up in Assetto Corsa, but I couldn't really get a feel that I liked. But I'm kind of digging the Forza update at the moment.
Come drifting sometime in the future with us in iRacing.
Oh yeah? I did that, not with you guys, but I jumped in a hosted the other day. It was at Okayama, and got a couple of clips up on the page, on the YouTubes from it. Seems like a good excuse to get the focus, although the M2 should be good for it. Yeah, I don't, so I got the sequential that I should be able to use as a handbrake. Just have to put my round wheel back on.
Wicked, we've been using the XVW on a Simgana setup.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I come do that for sure. Yeah, the Forza Motorsport, they just added back drifting. I say added back, but this is my first Forza game. Like GT7's my first Gran Turismo game. I just never got them previously. I was always a PC guy. I started messing with paints. This is my first one. If you look in the mirror, you can see my purple wing. Or fin, I guess. It's more of a fin than a wing. So I've still got the all black with the red wheels. And on the Caddy, the Acura, I've got the Twitch purple painted on the wing, on that fin up to the wing. The logo, Twitch and YouTube icons, and BustaWrench. And on the Acura, actually on both of them at the front. On the Acura I put it on the wing. Had to angle it. And then have it on the Caddy too. You can't see me, you're an ad break. I was gonna say, what sort of time do I need, but no one's put a time up. Oh dear. No, we're not qualifying. Just feels like it.
Focus on our game here.
Only the second lap, tires aren't up yet. Kinda like that new line through there. Don't have the grip through there yet. 2 on. I got the corner names on the track map again, so get better at remembering where we are. Overall grip seems a little low, which Moderately low usage there, okay. Drive it accordingly. The grip's not there to push. Which means the big stops aren't there either. Push, push, push. Where's the grip? No grip for you. Uh, 2 seconds faster than the P2s.
Fastest car on the racetrack.
Have a look at this new paint job. Tell me what you think. It's simple, it's not a huge... It's just, hey, I'm finally putting my name out there. Your BustaWrench on the nose. That's mainly the fin. I want to get some cyan on there too, see how that looks. That make it easy enough to see who we are, who we're advertising?
Looks clean.
Thank you. I'm just messing with the Trading Paints Pro at the moment. And my daughter's an artist. I'm working up a design brief to get a new BustaWrench drawn up. Of course, as you can expect, she's anti-AI, but I've been using AI as well, so it's a mix. So there you go. It's basically black. No particular spec on it. That's the Twitch purple. Channel name. The fact that we're on YouTube and Twitch. And then on the nose as well. And I'll probably put it other places. That's just what I ended up with after last night, messing with it. So we do a 207.3. I don't know what we're doing in the caddy. Try the Cadillac. I think the Acura's got a better front end. And that they're very similar. I just did something different with the logo. But yeah, it's basically what I'm after. Clean, simple, easy to read. Know where to come find us. But that track's really green. There was not a lot of grip up around Blanchimont. Oh no, wait, where are we? Lecum Malmedy had very little grip. Rivage and through No Name was slippery. Pouon wasn't too bad, but you carry more speed through Pouon, so it's got more aero grip. And then 14-15 didn't have a lot of grip, trying to punch out up to Blanchimont, and what used to be bus stop is now just chicane. But it's interesting, if you have AMS2, it's got the old versions of the layout, so you can go modern version or an older version of the layout, where the bus stop used to go left. I'd completely forgotten about until I drove it and went, oh shit, yeah, I remember this. Like back in the 90s. Alright, 207.3 is our best lap. And it's fixed, right? We're in a fixed, yeah. Alright, so from the car, you still get the purple fin. And we're still black, so it's pretty much the same. Except, you know, it's Cadillac, so it brings the thunder. Grip-wise, it should be about the same. No grip on the first lap. Hey, we've gone up to slight usage. I do like now that you can see the rubber getting laid down. Just like on the dirt, you can see the track evolving. we missed. And the thing I don't like about the Cadillac's the fenders. Which, you know, it'll be like the the Mustang. You just gotta find a position that works. Do enough laps so you know where the apexes are. It's harder to learn the track in. Not change the MGU. This we're fixed. Probably should go do the race if we're going to do the race. Definitely a better front end on the Acura. Two 7.3. 2.7.1. Without really warming up. All right, let's see if we can get in a race. I think we're gonna miss it. Oh, we got 5. We might have 5 minutes. Let me out. All right, so here's what the Caddy looks like. It's a bit cleaner on the front. But the design's the same. You know, you can see it a little bit better on the front. So yeah, I did it a little bit different. Does it tell you everything you need to know? BustaWrench looks like that, and it's on YouTube and Twitch. Haven't done the Ferrari yet, which is the other one that I own. That red will have to go, so it'll have to be basically be similar to what I've got on the Caddy and the Acura when I do the Ferrari. Acura is my go-to. That's a lot of Acuras. Three-fifths. How long we got? 1 minute?
Hello, my friend Dennis here with you.
Hey, Dennis. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to Spa. Alright, we brought the Acura out to do a Spa IMSA fixed race. 35 minutes of fun in the Belgium sun. Did a Nürburgring race earlier and well, we finished. Did a couple clean laps, but it was
Spa is also, I love this circuit.
nice. Yeah, it's a good track. I like Spa. Just give it a lap or two to let these tires warm up. I'm also excited about next season with the GT3s getting these same tires, or at least their version of them. Dig that you can go from sequential to H pattern with the same shifter. Feels very chunky. I got it fairly loose. You can adjust the tension on it too.
All right, sir, I'll be back later on. Have a good stream race.
Thanks, Dimitri. You have a good one, bud. I'll catch up with you later, one way or the other. Alright. How many are we going to have in the race for this one? It was, what, 100, I think I saw at least 120. Pardon me. 42, 8 of which are GTPs. Two Acuras, 3 Cadillacs, 2 Ferraris, a Porsche. Only thing we're missing is a BMW. Funky lighting. Not particularly hot, at 18-degree air temperature and track temperature. I didn't see what the track grip level was before. It just says carryover, which one thing I think it would be better to have. Just tell me the actual grip level, not that it's a carryover. The grip doesn't feel too bad until I push off the track.
Green flag.
close. Huh. I get my best lap, but I'm only second. I don't know if I'm gonna get
Keep an eye on that fuel pressure light
3
for me.
seconds out. I might be able to get 2. I don't know about 2.8. Ah, killed it. .203.
Check a flag, man.
Impressive. Pardon me. How long we got? 30 seconds. Caddies up the front. Oh, the Cadillac.
One to go. Right side on the restart.
Don't kill me.
The estimated strength of field is 1,404. The road is closed. It's a long race, guys. A lot of stuff's going to be happening. A little difficult to keep up with maybe from time to time. As long as we be smart, pay attention to the tempo of the race, make smart adjustments, we'll be just fine.
Woman's. My koi?
Mic check, mic check. Yeah. Yeah, sure is. Just like everyone. Always seems like when you're sitting at the ready to race window, you don't have a lot of time. When you get on the track, it feels like you're sitting here forever.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 13. Double check your steering wheel. Look everything over real good. All right, boss man, pace car's off. Get after it today. Green flag. All right, man, it's leader in front of you. sitting second. Left side. You're clear. T1 is the fastest car on the track. 4.017.
Sorry about that, man. Fucking seriously, dude?
Well, I'm really sorry. I missed my breaking point, sorry, man.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. Still there. You're clear.
Are you serious, Kraus?
The real good pace you're running there, bud.
Hey man.
Hey, Nazers! Welcome in, bud. We're doing the fixed IMSA at Spa.
On your right. You're clear.
That was a horrible time to come up on a GT3.
GTP at Spa, what a lovely combo.
I know. We qualified third, we're running third, we were second. Caddies are fast here. Brought the Acura because I wanted the front end. Got a Porsche up my butt. Need some help from the GT3s, but I'm not getting it so far. Got P2s in this race too. Lighting's pretty in this one.
Double podium in the Gs today for me, D.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice. I'm really looking forward to the GT3 updates.
That was a good lap.
And try and reel this caddy back in. He's had more luck with the traffic than I have. But that's alright, so far so good. Looks like we're coming up on some traffic.
Bit weird me going to Gs as I usually drive the LMP2.
I haven't driven, I used to be big on it, and I haven't driven it since Daytona. Can I get you before No Name? No, but I can get you before Puon.
Right side. Clear, clear. Right side. Still there. Clear.
Not the place I'd prefer to overtake, but I got that Porsche right up my butt. I figure as long as we're respectful, we can get past the GT3s just fine. We know what it's like in the GT3, so we try to make it easier. Rouge is going to be fun.
Fastest guys on the track are running 8.912.
left side, clear.
No, we're gonna be alright.
On the left side, clear. Right side, clear. Left side, clear. Left side, still there, clear.
And that Porsche is right there.
On your right, quarter, clear. Keep digging, man. Start spotting that entrance for me.
Well, this was a non-pit stop race.
One on the right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. You're clear if you need it. Left side. 20 minutes. 2 wide, left side. 1. Still on your left. Clear.
Sorry for that.
Right side. You're clear. Right side.
How has your day been, man?
Clear.
Hey, good. Sorry, concentrating on keeping this Porsche behind me at the moment. But yeah, so far so good. Did a few laps around Nürburgring. Didn't get any points, but had a couple of clean laps, which was good in prep for the 24.
Left side. Clear.
He's gonna get a run on me into the bus stop.
You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, buddy. The gap, 8.
Great to hear. I'll let you focus, man.
I'll chat what I can.
Left
Not
side.
usually this tense.
Clear.
Trying to work out if we have to pit. According to this, we do. 3.5 laps of fuel.
No pressure out the back. The gap is 1.1.
Great to hear. I'll let you focus, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm always getting traffic in these really bad spots.
On your right. Clear, clear. Left side. Clear.
Great race with Hussein.
T1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 3.922, right side, right side. And clear. Car behind you, sit.
I'm gonna pit this lap. We hit the brakes at the normal stage, the normal place, and it just really locked up, and I was trying to get off the brake and it wouldn't keep rolling. And now I'm wondering, do we want to get tires and just try and make up the time? I'm worried about Hussein actually getting the run on us now.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, it might be coming soon.
Our best lap. 206, so that we're running a 207. Do one more lap. We got clean air. Do another lap because we got the clean air. That'll be less fuel we have to take on, which will be a faster stop. And we hopefully come out ahead of Hussein. I really gotta pee.
The leaders on pit road. Right, pit this time, pit this time. Next car in front of you is pit. Alright, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed.
Alright, we're not taking tires, we're just taking fuel.
5 away. At your mark now. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leave on me.
Alright, where is Hussein?
Go, man, go, 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 go. Hard, hard, hard.
Five seconds. Cool.
What?
Now, can we keep fifth? That would be really cool if we could. 10 minutes.
Good job, man. This is a good lap. Keep after it.
Got a fairly clear track ahead of us. Hey, you notice on the track map I've added the BustaWrench logo. Kind of makes it easier to see where I'm at.
Leaders are running 30.53.
Is this official?
Yeah. This is the IMSA fixed 35-minute official. The caddies are fast. We managed to overcut Hussein, so we got 5 seconds on him. I'm happy with third. Trying to stay out of trouble.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Got a good gap to fourth. I'd be stoked for the podium. That'd be awesome. Seven minutes.
Start spotting that entry to pit road, man. We're getting close. On your left.
Thank you.
My fault, buddy. I
Clear.
did not know where that GT3 was going to go. Cool, see?
Minutes. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear, clear.
What the fuck?
That didn't sound good. What happened there? Three laps. Digging the GT Neo. I like it. Even though I'm not using a bunch of the stuff because it's fixed.
I only want to do it clean, man. I appreciate it. That was fun. Thank you.
Moving. Left side. In and out. One car only. Clear.
That was spicy.
On the left side. All clear, my man. On your left. Clear.
When this race finishes, I'm going to race to the bathroom. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to look at some stuff. Get another lap after this one.
White flag this time. Left side. Clear. Good job. Right side. Clear.
Well, I've had a really good day with traffic. I haven't had anyone mess me up. It's been good give and take the whole race.
Keep an eye on that pit road, my man. You know, might be coming soon. On your left. Clear, clear, clear.
That was a fun race.
Good race, guys.
Congrats, man. Nice race.
Yeah, I thought you were going to catch me. I ran into like 5 seconds of traffic at the end.
Checker.
Yeah, I was getting closer and closer with the traffic,
That was
but
good, that was good.
I pushed a bit too hard in
Be
the
right
end.
back.
Yeah, you were definitely the faster driver in traffic for sure.
I dropped my headset. Sorry about that. That was a good race. Alright, let's go check it out. You look at the start. The leader didn't jump. Well, I guess you could say he jumped. He went. Ooh, that was close. I didn't see that. That's the Ferrari sending it. So I appreciate he didn't nail me, because it was close. I wonder what happened to him, because it ended up being Hussein behind us. So what did we hit? 184? $185? Don't tell me the caddy is faster just by this much. That would be pretty funny though. So here's a different form of ego surfing. You watch the car from behind you so you can watch yourself drive. I want to see how close he got. He got pretty close. Like, locked it up or hit me close. But you should know you're never going to get alongside enough to make that corner. And I positioned my car there to dissuade people from coming in. I guess I need to move another half car to the right. What did he get up to? We hit a 184, yeah? Oh, it didn't even hit 7th till 182. And this is fixed. I don't know if you can change the gear cluster in fixed. Can you? I wouldn't have thought so. Yeah. I was able to do a pretty good job of ignoring who was behind me. Something happens to this guy because there was that Porsche Hussein ended up being behind me. Cold tires, it's pushing there. That was good. You think from here you'd be close enough to get a draft? Or is that what happened? They got a draft and then I shut it down and they died? Ah, he had to pull out of it there. Oh, that's right. I locked up and he locked up.
How did the race go, man?
Ah, we got third. Yep, started third, finished third, ran second for a while. We were just looking at That's not me. At couple of the incidents from the start. I nearly got punted on the start. It was very close. But no, it was a good race. Had a good dice with Hussein Abbas up until he pitted.
Great work, dude.
He pitted, and then we went 2 more laps for an overcut and came out of the pits 5 seconds up and then stretched that out to like 7. We had a clear track, so we were great. Made use of the clear track. Looks like we did a 206 flat, which I didn't feel the track was particularly gripped up. So, and it was the fixed setup. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, and I think we only got 1X for the whole race. So yeah, fun race. Traffic was really good. I didn't have any problems. There was a few complaints throughout the field, but nowhere near the normal level of saltiness. So yeah, good race, good traffic. We gained 0.23 safety rating and 34 iRating. I really should just fix it. How's that? See, now we can see everything. Kinda. I don't know what all the void is on the right side. OBS stuff. But anyway, we can see the scores, and that's really all that matters. Strength of field was 1349. Gained 0.23 safety rating and 34 iRating.
Nice to see you hitting the 100 subscriber mark.
Hey, we did? That was today then. Hell yeah. Awesome. That's stoked. And we just hit 60 Twitch followers. So that's 2 with zeros. That's awesome. We got some paint. Been messing with the trading paint thing, so we've got a little bit of Twitch purple and the BustaWrench on the Acura and the Cadillac. Still need to do the Ferrari and then all the rest of the cars. But also working to upgrade the BustaWrench icon from vintage clip art to something custom and bespoke. That's not AI.
Triple digits, lol.
I know! I'll take it, man. I'll take it. That's awesome. Heck to the yeah. Let me look at that. View your channel. 100 subscribers. 368 videos. Hey, that dude's live. Right now, he's live. You could go watch him. That's awesome. All right, that was a good race. Good result. All the goods. See, now that's weird. I want to drag that to the right now.
Who is it?
What shall we do? It's me. Oh man.
The guy that has live.
Yeah, that was me. says so on the top of the YouTube page. It's sad that we're not getting more in the Indy Pro, because that is fun. And it's not like they're doing IndyCar instead, because that's looking a little skinny as well. But I guess everyone's doing...
Sorry about that.
The Coke, right? Or the Spa, that was on today. GTEs are at Nürburgring.
Bit disappointed today as a Mercedes fan.
I know, right? I watched qualifying over breakfast, and yeah. All right, if you're watching, we're going to talk about the qualifying, and there may be spoilers. The race hasn't happened yet, so there won't be any race spoilers. That's tomorrow morning. It's all right, caveat in place. Yeah, George losing the battery was crappy. And that...
Oscar did pretty well, though.
I thought Oscar was going to get it. And then I was happy that Charles beat Oscar. I was less happy that Lando beat Charles. But I'm still okay with it. So yeah, Charles is who I'm going for this year. Probably with Oscar second, Lando third, Lewis fourth. But that's not where I think they will go. I think that's just my favoritism at the moment. So yeah, so far doing all right. My second favorite's leading, so
Yeah,
I can't
I was
complain.
happy Charles got it. Pretty bummed that Lando snatched it.
He had to do it. He had to do a that's a new track record, so he had to break the record to do it. So you can't complain for that, really.
Aren't you Australian, mate?
Exactly. I am a bastard. I am a man of the world. I am going to go drive a V8 supercar around Interlagos for a couple of minutes, though, just to check out the shifter. I am Australian, and patriotically so. Like I said, I was going for Charles and Ferrari this year, so I was happy to see him beat Oscar. But Oscar put in a great lap. Lando had to put in a phenomenal lap, so I really can't complain.
Should have Oscar up there in number one.
That would be nice, but he is leading the championship, so so far so good. Hopefully he keeps doing well. He's the epitome of dry. Is old Oscar. He's got an old head on those young shoulders.
But yeah, as a Mercedes fan, terrible day.
Yeah, they've had some gremlins that have been creeping in, but you can't really fault them with Oscar's performance. George's performance this year has been great. You know, the number of fifths he's getting up there and scoring points with. I guess it's a well-rounded car. It just doesn't seem to have anything that really stands out. But considering how close the whole field is, like the whole field's within a second at some tracks, it's crazy. But yeah, I have a soft spot for Mercedes, and McLaren because I was
Exact same thing happened to George as Kimi did in Imola.
Oh, does that? Yeah, that kind of makes sense if they didn't change out the battery pack.
It's a great car, but not compared to McLaren.
No, McLaren's just you know, it's the end of the formula. They've had 4 years to nut out anything they want. To you know, anything to improve. So it's really the fine details or the amalgamation of a few different details.
They
It's
went
not
over
any
the
one
curve
thing.
and then lost power seconds later.
Yeah. You know, it's like a cold solder or just a bad connection that's been shaken loose or something. Probably something like the equivalent of a 25-cent part. Which was always, you know, you get the same thing at Le Mans or the Bathurst 1000 or the Sebring 12-hour when you have 25-cent part taking down a race car, those sort of things. Something small, insignificant. But I'm looking forward to next year. All right, here's a question. Are you getting F125? See, I'd be quite happy with F124 with just like a livery update. Upgrade the teams so that everyone's in the right place and call it good. Because really, the main thing I use the F1 games for is to go time trial the tracks leading up to the race, just so, because I enjoy it. Really, I don't even stream it. Although maybe I should. Maybe I could stream some time trials. Because the Mansell AI works with the F1 games, believe it or not. It actually works. What does it work with? It's Assetto Corsa Competizione, which I don't have. iRacing, F1 23-24, and Rocket League. And that's the thing that I find really funny is like the AI is going to help you play Rocket League. Cool. Done a lot of laps around Interlagos lately. I like the track. Of course, the shift is on the wrong side, but I can.
All right, bud, get it up to speed. Let's roll.
I can imagine. It's more interesting like the Nissan has the driver on the right hand side, but it still has a right side shifter. They had to put a live rear end on this thing. They had to put a spool. They couldn't make it a race car. I'd like to know the reasoning behind that. They're harder to drive. It'll be more spectacular for the punters. Give this thing the new tires too. At least then maybe they'll heat up. Still 6-speed, isn't it? Yep. I'm pushing the button, let me in. Well, let me out. Let me in, let me out. Okay. This wasn't even mixed either. Why is it so foggy? Well, it sits in between two lakes. So we're gonna get the Dark Horse, hopefully. And then a GT4 Mustang would be really nice. And they're different. I just learned that they're not the same. Snatch that brake. That's fun. Yeah, it's not very popular, I think, 'cause it's hard to drive. I think as they get the new tires and people get used to not just going flat out straight out of the pits, that that will help.
Well, I am off to bed, man. Have a nice stream and rest of your day.
Thanks, Nashes. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Appreciate you. You have a good evening, good sleeps, and we'll catch you next time. I want to get what I want to do next. I kind of want to try try a different car before I jump into GT3. So I'm gonna go test. Oh, not that. I don't take the Porsche. Porsche versus Acura to see what I want to run next. So we'll do that. We've had a couple of good races today. Now, we should be available for some shenanigans tonight. Hit up the boys, see what they're up to. I don't have anything scheduled for tonight. So maybe do a couple hosted races for fun. Maybe some drifting, maybe some GTP oval. I'll host one of those if someone wants to come race. Or rallycross at Bristol Dirt. That's a good time. Especially now I got a handbrake, or something I can use as a handbrake. Oh, I don't know. I think just throw the other wheel back on. They both have dual clutch. Just this one is acting like a dual clutch by default. I'm sure I can probably turn it off somewhere. Hopefully we can do better here than in the Mustang. I was not good here. Could also be that I'm just not good in GT3s with this tire model, and the new tire model will make it all better. That's what I'm hoping. I do okay on the GTPs, which has the new tire model. So that's what I'm doing. You know, I do okay on the Lotus 79, which has the new tire model. So this is where my hope comes from. I just can't get on with the low speed nature of these tires. They just want to keep sliding past where I think they should.
slow down. Slow down, slow down.
I like it better with the names on there. Of course, it might be a bit harder around Nürburgring, but make the map bigger. Does seem a bit better in the front end. At least the way it hits the curbs. I do have a habit of slamming the curbs.
Unsurprisingly, I am back.
Welcome back. Well, I haven't gone anywhere. Kind of wondering why my cushion's not working, but the pedals are.
Got my double podium in this car and this track today, low.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, nice. Fixed or open? Or one of each? This is the fixed, I think. Not racing, just checking out. Wanted to see where my lap times were stacking up.
Both in fixed.
Cool. I've been running the Mustang. I just wanted to see what my lap times were in the Porsche, because I don't really drive it a lot. I was going to, and then everyone else was. So when it becomes unpopular, then I'll drive it. I'm weird like that. So I've been enjoying the Mustang this season. That last season I drove the McLaren, and then the Mercedes was the season before that. Next season, I don't know.
My best time is A19, 3 seconds slower than the pros.
44.9. I don't know that I've gone that fast. I think I was doing 46s in the Mustang with the Apex setup. Have to look it up. But yeah, the GT3s just aren't, I don't get on with them. Like, I like them, I like the competition, I like the races, I don't get good results like I do in like the prototypes. I do much better in GTP than I do in GT3. I do alright in LMP2s as well. Typically do better in the stiffer cars like the Formula and the GTPs. I don't know why. Could be that I'm an aero guy. But I just can't feel these cars at the limit, especially slow and medium corners. So that's why I spin out on slow corners, because I just have no feel for what the car's doing compared to the prototypes or the Formula cars. That's why I'm very excited for the GT3 update in the next patch. That's a second gear corner. And when I stopped trying to take that in third, I started getting much more consistent. Through Villeneuve, second part of Villeneuve. A Ferrari behind us. I'm always cooking that chicane. So that chicane for me is like turn 1 at Monza. Monza clicked for me when I got this turn 1 chicane sorted out. And that was to hit it early. Oh, that's a BMW behind me.
On your right. Clear, clear.
I guess he can brake a lot later than I can. What is the mic thing? Yep. Can't do that with a Porsche, Shane. You can't tip it in that late. The engine's in the back and it will swing around on you like that did. You silly goose. See? You tried to catch it and it kicked back on you. Where we say we're going for the vintage, Lotus Vintage next? Zolder. That's right. So Monday night we'll be at Zolder for the Lotus Vintage Formula 1. Like an hour and a half, full length races. That's been a lot of fun. You know, I've got a feeling the McLaren's going to be good here. I don't know, it's the end of the week. Acuras are up front. Corvette's up front. 141. Well, let's go take the Acura and see what we can do. So 148's our best. Go to the Aussie one. We'll take the Acura. I got a feeling we'd be pretty good in the McLaren around here. Just for some reason it gels for me more like a prototype. I think it's just the way they run it. Really stiff. But thank you on the YouTube side. We hit 100 subscribers today. So if you haven't subscribed, please feel free to do so. We're growing this thing and it's doing well. You seem to like the shorts. We're going to keep putting those up. I'm digging it. Having fun. Really enjoy putting on the show for you guys. So appreciate you. Thank you. Especially as everything seems to be going in the right direction. We seem to be getting faster, getting better results. I have to do something about those loading screens. Alright, so we did a 148 in the Porsche. Nash's is at 145. We're in the fixed. I have no idea what we're going to do. But we got to beat a 148. I got a feeling we're 146 ourselves in the Mustang. I could probably look that up on Garage 61. Or if anyone else is on Garage 61 and wants to look it up, go for it. But basically, the Acura is the newest car. For whatever reason, the newest car seems to have an edge.
I need you to hold up just a second.
At least in the league on Thursday, they were several Acuras up the pointy end. But those same guys would have been up the pointy end if they were driving Oscar Mayer Wienermobiles. Got a feeling you could put those guys in GT4s and they'd still be up the front. I'm trying to get a bit of, looks like brick. Here's how old the scan is, but trying to get a little bit of tire on those bricks. Also, I got to get the tires warm. Stop trying to do too much on the outlap. Let the car settle in before attacking too much. Something to be taken into next season, especially, just like the GTPs. Warm the damn car up first, boy. What are you doing, son? Throwing it in there like you're driving something with wings and grip. I just turned it in like a smidge late and a little fast, and yeah. handles the sausage curbs pretty well.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy.
I was trying to go slower. Yes, I did still drive it off the road. Yes, I do feel a little foolish. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Like every single lap in practice, I think I got a off track there at Rivazza. Variante Bassa, not really a corner. Has a name though. I'm screaming into Tamburello. I love having the icon on the map. It sees it much easier to see where I am. For me and for you guys. Just drive straight off the track, mate. Looking at the camera. Not that much curb, apparently. Can't throw it around there like that. Doesn't like it. Don't like it at all. No sir, I don't like it. Can't throw it into, what are we? Was that Villeneuve? Can't throw it into Villeneuve like that. All right. We did a
The front did
146.3.
have a little bit of damage to it.
And we're gonna go get the McLaren. 146.3. Gonna go into US. Gonna take the McLaren and see if we can beat a 146.3.
Bowman Gray is about to start.
Oh, sweet. What's racing at Bowman Gray? Or the TV show, the real one.
Late models and modifieds.
Oh, are you broadcasting it?
IRL.
Yeah, are you broadcasting it again? Because last time I was watching it, well, that's how I was watching it last time I swung by, was hanging out with you. My stream wraps up in like 20 minutes. I'm just sort of chilling. Didn't want to get into anything big in the last hour because we just finished the IMSA race. I can always come raid you, send you to you. All right, back in the McLaren. Drove the shit out of this last season, haven't driven it much this season. To me, it feels the most like a prototype. And I do like my prototypes. Might have to give the Macca another run next season. You know, technically it is a V8. Although the Lambo would be good to run also. We love the dash in the McLaren. It's hard to beat the McLaren for visibility too. There you go, first lap in the McLaren, I'm in the 45s. I missed that apex again because I was looking up.
Get their rhythm back, man.
Actually, front end feels pretty good. Oh, dude. We got Le Mans. Let's see what the other track is for the end of the series. Might have to change to McLaren for the last couple of races. I don't know if I've driven this at Matigi yet either. Can't cut that one that much. I get close to Nashers.
Hang on to it.
I did. I just wasn't gonna make the chicane. Piratella. Variante Alta. I haven't decided what I'm doing tonight yet. Probably hang out with you reprobates. Do something, whether I'm streaming or not, I haven't decided. Depends what we end up doing. We do something that's kind of fun, maybe a drifting or a rallycross or GTP ovals or something. Might broadcast that, but also happy just to chill. This car feels probably the best of everything I drove around here today. Feels more connected than the Acura. Porsche was just a little over the place, although the front end felt pretty good. This is even sharper. Porsche's brakes are probably better. But we are in the fixed setup too, so not like we can mess with too many things other than like brake bias. But yeah, no traction control or changes of that nature to help change the balance of the car, so it's just what you got in your hands, buddy. Alright, I'll be right back. So we got down to 145.8. The Angry Goose. Ah. I don't know, shall we give it a go with a Ferrari? One last go. Or the Lambo. I have too many. Alright, go to 429. Yeah, we'll do a quick couple laps just to see what we got. So 158, 145.8, I think we're up to. Speaking of cars, I don't drive a lot. We all remember Bathurst.
Great last lap, man. Keep it up.
Ah. Damn rear end on the Ferrari. Still 45.3.
Get bugged out this fucking thing all the time.
Alright, let's look at this good lap. And then we'll go send you on to someone cool. Just finishing up. Oh, dang. That was a pretty cool lap. So that was our best lap. We haven't done the Mustang, Mercedes, or Lambo today, but of the ones that we did, that was our best lap by like half a second. And there was a lot more time in it. There wasn't exactly a clean lap, but that's good enough. Let's go find someone cool to send you on to. I'll be back. Same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. 1 o'clock Pacific. Come hang out. We'll have a good time. Yeah, we got to try this whole collaboration thing. All right. If you want IRL madness with super modifieds, late modifieds, go hit up Darkwood, Hounds Darkwood for all that. If you want iRacing, hang out here with Dimitri. Have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next one.